Alright, check by. Still Series 7. Probably gonna be the last episode of Series 7. But we gotta talk about it. This nigga James Harden. He's going crazy. Gotta make a clickbait title.
The Don.
I gotta come up with a clickbait title.
Potential third best shooting guard of all time.
Is this the best season we've seen anybody have in the past
since '64?
10 years?
09.
Is this the best season anybody's had in the past 10 years?
Nigga averaging 44 this year. In 2019, he's averaging 44.
Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that and say that, bro. Are you serious?
I swear to God.
And overall, he's averaging 34.6. And a nigga ain't averaged that much as Kobe.
And he's probably still averaging like...
Wait, that shit probably
11.
Up.
He's probably averaging like 11
assists. He's probably at 35 now.
And like 8 rebounds.
Wait a minute. James Harden. Hold on. Wait a minute, bro.
Have you saw like his game logs for 2000?
He's averaging 36, 9, and 6.
Put a marker number.
James Harden is averaging 35.7, 8.5, and 6.4? And you telling me this nigga ain't going with a 3? Dog, the year that Kobe scored 81, he averaged 35.4. I ain't even got to Google it. I remember that shit like it was yesterday. Kobe averaged 35.4, nigga. And that's an all-time great season, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Harden's averaging 35.7 on 44% from the field. Yeah, he's having the best season in the last 10 years, bro. Period. Point blank. LeBron ain't had no season like this.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. I mean, the only thing close is the...
If LeBron could shoot, though, like if LeBron could shoot like this, LeBron would have had something like this.
I think the closest comparison is probably Russ's first triple-double season.
Russ's first triple-double season.
But I think this is more impressive. Like, what the run that he's been on...
Nigga had he had a 20. He's averaging 44 the whole year. But he had like a 20 game swing where he was averaging 40.
Yeah, it was like his last. I think at one point they said in his last and it's more than 12, but I just remember this at one point. It's like his last 12 games, he was averaging like 40 and like 11 assists and like 7 rebounds, and I was like, fam, like.
Can I keep it real with y'all? Let me have a real moment. I like greatness, so I do want to see LeBron win another championship, like ASAP. But I slick kind of want James Harden to win the championship this year, if it could happen.
That'd be dope.
It'd be dope.
He's going to win MVP again. 2-time MVP. That's gonna happen. It's like over already. MVP over. I don't give a damn. Like, they gotta, even if they don't get I don't care, because Kobe should have won when he had these kind of numbers, but he didn't. The NBA gotta redeem that. James Harden gotta win MVP. I don't care. As long as they make the playoffs, James Harden gotta win MVP. Second of all, win MVP, these numbers, and you win the championship, bro, he's the third best shooting guard of all time. He ain't even 30 yet. I'm calling it.
It's probably a fact.
I'm just looking at these crazy ass Harden stats, bro. What did y'all say? I'm just looking at this shit crazy, bro.
That's probably a fact. And even now, at this pace now, I feel like it's probably a foregone conclusion that he might still end up that, if, you know what I'm saying, at this pace.
Dog.
What was said?
Third greatest shooting guard of all time.
We're not doing this. We're not going to do this.
Who?
We're not going to do this.
Especially if he win a chip. If he win a chip this year, if he wins the chip this year and wins MVP, he has a top 5 season of all time. See, there we go. That's why we can't.
And the other 4 is
that
Will.
Bias, bro.
Nah, he will be though, no cap. Easy.
Will got 4 better seasons.
Dog.
Will Chamberlain is the
Will
greatest
got
point guard of
9
all
better
time.
seasons.
Will Chamberlain is the
fair.
greatest point guard of all time, nigga. Them stats are crazy.
Nah, but
Who was playing 1 through 5?
Man, I was averaging, putting up 40, 20, and 20 games, nigga. Crazy, easy. 40, 20, 20, and 10.
That nigga averaged 50 and 25 on you.
And 13, and 8.
he did have a 20-20-20 game though. That's ridiculous. Like nobody ever talks about. Like nobody. We don't never just
You
sit
don't
down
talk
and
about-
look
yeah,
at
you
Wilt
don't talk
numbers,
about his
bro.
Wilt-
We just say, oh yeah, Wilt.
Wilt
Yeah, he had 100.
Will averaged 50.4. Can you imagine a nigga averaging 50 today?
Bro, I would watch every single game, bro.
I'm gonna keep it real though. I do see a day where a nigga gonna average 40.
Oh yeah, no. As like, cause niggas like eventually, bro. And this is what I was saying about like. Of course, not no time.
It's gonna be tough.
Not no time soon.
'Cause-
Cause like eventually niggas gonna be like breaking Steph's records and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, fam, eventually niggas gonna be shooting 25 threes a game, like,
Yeah.
and it'd be normal. Like,
Yeah.
Come on, and
But because Mike averaged 37, and that's tough.
Now, we talking about James Harden diving off and stuff. But there was this crazy stat where it said over his 115 games, the past 2 games, none of his buckets were assisted on.
So he been ISOing niggas, chopping niggas up, bro.
None of his buckets were assisted on, bro.
that's impressive. That's impressive.
That's impressive,
That's very
bro.
impressive.
That's crazy. That's wild,
very
bro.
impressive.
He ISOing niggas, bro.
Like,
Like,
those are buckets. Like, those are buckets. Like,
and it looked
Crazy.
easy.
not everybody that score get buckets.
That's a fact. These are these are buckets. Like I'm killing you right now. Like this is 1-on-1, bro. Like you need help. Like period. Like it's a bucket, bro. But that's OD, bro. Like that's what I'm saying.
Like you want, like, that's a crazy contrast for somebody like Clay, who had like 43 points on like
Took
4 dribbles,
Yeah.
versus this nigga's just straight
He
buckets.
chopping. He chopping
like,
it up.
That's a crazy.
He chopping it up.
That's a crazy contrast, really.
It is.
But
That's OD. And to think, and I always think about James Harden because he graduated high school
it was crazy.
our freshman year, but he was James Harden is the D Rose, OJ Mayo, Eric Gordon, Kevin Love, Kyle Singler class with that deep ass 07 class, and he was the guard that was like he was a McDonald's All-American, but I wasn't really. He was just a nigga in the mid. He was like, oh, he in the mid. Okay, shit, okay. But I was on D Rose, Eric Gordon, and OJ. Like them was the niggas, bro. James Harden was like, I mean, he good, but you know what I mean. Well, I guess he'll probably make it to league, but whatever. And to see him do that against the niggas who he came up with, it's crazy, bro. Like that shit is retarded.
You know, I feel like
He's really too good, bro.
the season that he's having.
And to
off of this.
like that shit just made me think about Oklahoma City, bro.
I don't think he would have.
He wouldn't have, bro. But God,
He wouldn't.
damn, bro.
This
Bro,
man
they
is
had 3. They,
Like just I'm better than KD right now.
James Harden very much.
Clay don't want to say that.
He-
Clay don't want to say that.
James
Clay
Harden,
ain't gonna say
he
that.
better than, hold on, he better than everybody in the league right now.
He's the best player in the league right now.
Right now, yeah. As of right now, yeah.
Don't just say KD.
Wait, no, he ain't the best player in the league right now.
Yes, he is.
He's playing the best in the league right,
Right
now.
now,
That's
yeah.
a difference.
He
That's a
knows
difference.
how-
No, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. He's playing the best. Yeah.
James Harden
Yeah.
can game the game, bro. I've never seen this before. Like
You seen it from Kobe.
game the game like James Harden.
In 05-06, you didn't see this from Kobe? Come on, Quentin. Let's not act like, come on, bro. Let's not do this.
Kobe not doing this what James Harden doing though. Like Kobe was a shot. Like I'm not taking nothing away from Kobe.
What had to shake ball? I'm getting the itch.
James Harden is like manipulating the game of basketball right now, bro. That's what I'm
Okay.
saying.
I like
He's
the way you
gaming
worded
the
that.
game.
I like the way
Yeah,
you
we
worded
feel
it.
like-
I like the
we
way
feel
you
like-
worded
we feel
it.
like-
I like the way you.
Nobody has.
I like the way.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I like the way you worded that.
Nobody
my
has
nigga.
played the game like this before, bro. Ever.
He is manipulating the game.
He
The
manipulates
closest
the-
thing to it will probably be when I was just having this conversation on Twitter with one of my homies. Shout out to you, Drew. 06 D Wade in the finals. Closest thing to it. But even that was just a series, though. This is like a whole season of manipulation.
It's like he really
Like, he's-
cracked the code, bro.
He's
Like,
literally
It's
playing.
easy.
Like, he's literally playing in real life how you have to play on 2K to get rep. Like,
That's
to get my
a
points.
fact.
Like, just
That's a
abusing
fact.
the game, bro. Like,
You have to.
exploiting the
He
game.
is
Like,
grinding the 99.
And he
right now, bro.
it looks so easy. Like that's what I will give you. The way he gets his 40 looks easier than the way Kobe got his 40. And even though Kobe was dropping niggas off, but Kobe took a lot of tough shit.
it's like, and I hate it that we're just in this type of era to where once somebody does something once, we get it normalized. But it's like, I hate the fact that like we getting used to this. I don't want to get used. Like, I don't want to get used to this nigga doing this. I want to be impressed.
It's like the LeBron. It's like the LeBron thing. It's like the LeBron thing. But the thing about it is, I think it looks easier because James Harden is such a good passer too. Like if Kobe, I feel like if Kobe, they have a different base. It gets deep though. Like this whole situation is like a deep situation. Like I feel like Kobe Bryant had more of a. I'm really breaking these niggas' games down. Kobe Bryant had more of an athletic foundation. Kobe was an athlete, like 6'6". Kobe was dunk contest, bro. Like Kobe was an athlete. James Harden's he's a 6'5". He athletic, but he not an athlete. He's 6'5". He crafty. He gotta be though, cause he not the athlete. So he gotta be able to make passes out of double teams and shit. Kobe could just rise up over niggas. You know what I mean? He had to pass the rock. I think that's probably why James Harden should look a little easier, because he's really like, he really does take what the defense give him. Like, so.
Now, he don't force.
He don't force nothing.
Like,
that's crazy.
That nigga don't force
I'm about to say,
shit,
for example,
bro. Like,
for example, like if you were coaching a team and breaking down some film and you was going through Kobe's run, I would not be looking at that Kobe film telling my kids, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Play like that. But James Harden, you could take that tape and be like, yo, look at how he's.
That's a fact.
Look at how
Niggas,
he's like hitting
niggas
these
like
guys
Harden, niggas like Steph, niggas like Clay. Like if you're just a shooter, like them is the dudes who you be like, all right, yo, look at him. That's like ideal. If you're a guard, like that's like ideal how you want to hoop. Even Kyrie to an extent, but shit, James Harden, bro, he different. I've never seen a shooting guard play like this either. Like I've never seen a shooting guard with his, cause he really is like a point guard and a shooting guard body for real.
Yeah, like game wise, the most like, and I've always thought this really, but it became apparent once, you know what I'm saying, he got D'Antoni as a coach. Like I always seen him like the Steve Nash in him as a guard, like how he passes out the pick and roll.
Him having D'Antoni as a coach, it has a lot to do with it too.
Yeah, for sure.
And you can see now he's comfortable playing for him. This is like the second or third year he done played for him. So now it's like he's starting to get, okay, D'Antoni, like we just gonna use him like Steve on steroids. Steve that can get buckets, like, and it's working.
Yeah, no,
that shit working, bro.
I think we've all came to the conclusion that this is the best season we've seen from somebody in the past 10 years. Like,
that's a fact, nigga.
What he's doing is crazy. I don't want to take it for granted. I don't think anybody should take it for granted. And we witnessing greatness right now. We really need to appreciate it while we, you know what I'm saying, watch it in the flesh.